Hello, everybody. Just going to ask a few questions. I'm not going to get any answers. I'm just going to go on a little bit of a spiel about things. Here we go. It's always pertaining to the Holy Grail in some form or fashion. And these questions are like pretty fucking simple, basic questions. I just fucking grind my teeth over it and how people are so fucking blind. Okay, here's one. The Earth is a ball. That's what we're told. It's a round ball that's spinning in space. So if it's a round ball that's spinning in space, I know they use fisheye lenses. They've admitted that they use fisheye lenses. We know that they're being used. Why? Why are you using a fisheye lens for something that is already curved, according to you, the scientists? That's like using a camera that makes things into cubes that are already circles. We need to turn on the cube camera because we got to turn the circles into cubes. For fuck's sakes, really? Are you fucking serious? You know, and all this bullshit about electronics and security, fingerprint scans on your computer so you'll be safer. All you've managed to do, these people that are so worried about our security, is make it easier for thieves to fucking rip you off, to take what you have earned through your life, your blood, sweat, and tears. They sit from the comfort of their home. They use their time to sit on their fucking asses and figure out how to rip you off. That's what they do. And it's so obvious to me, and people just cannot see it. So you want a cell phone that's going to unlock your doors. You want a cell phone that's going to start your car. You want a cell phone that's going to fucking run your remote control. You want a cell phone that's going to do all this shit. Can you see where Pandora's box is coming into play here? People are giving themselves an opening, giving an opening to other people with the right technical skills that, I might add, probably sit around on their fucking ass and do fuck all. But pick their fucking nose and wipe it on the floor while they're fucking sitting there playing whatever game on their computer, talking to their fucking crony buddies, figuring out ways to fuck people over out of their money. I've worked hard for my money my whole life, and I have cut myself at my job. I've fucking sweated, and I have fucking had tears running down my face because of pains that I've had, hurt myself. Nobody gives a flying fuck. And then there's that asshole that's sitting in his fucking mum's basement. Just sitting there doing fuck all, whining with his baby soft skin. Never worked a fucking day in his life. 25 years old. Those are the ones you gotta worry about. Because you know what they're doing? They're talking to the other slimy ones like them. Figuring out how to take your money. And they're the bottom of the food chain in terms of the slime. The bottom. But evil knows its own kind, like true evil. Not so much in the concept of good and bad, right and wrong, but in the concept of not giving a fuck about anyone else but yourself because you're selfish as fuck. And you don't want to work. You don't want to do shit. You just want to find a way to make your life easy, and you don't give a flying fuck who you throw under the fucking bus to do it. Those are the people that worry me the most. And those are the ones you gotta stop. And as far as the earth being flat, you're fucking right, it's flat. People just can't open their goddamn eyes to take a look. Take a look around you. What do your fucking eyeballs tell you? Turn on the TV and you see King Kong, you think he's fucking real? You don't. You know that's not real. So, ask yourself a question. You know King Kong isn't real because it's all CGI and pictures. But you believe the pictures of the fucking Earth are real? When how many of them are CGI and pictures? Like almost all of them? And the ones that are real are only a portion of the Earth because they can't get it in its entirety? Since the 60s, since the time we have supposedly went to outer space, there's not been one 24/7 imagery of the Earth in its entirety spinning? But we're seeing Pluto and fucking Mars and all this shit. Come on. Get your head out of your fucking asses and ask some questions. Don't be a bunch of fucking subservient yes men. Do you have a brain in your head? Do you know how to fucking use it? Ask some questions. I don't give a fuck about the bullshit gravity nonsense. I can fucking debunk that in 2 seconds. Gravity is a theory. It is not a fact. And if it was a fact, trust me, they'd get on their fucking soapbox and they'd preach it to the fucking ends of the earth. Literally. But they can't. Because it's a theory. They can't prove it because it's already been proven how things work. Buoyancy and density. Not some fucking retard taking a bucket, putting water in it and spinning it around his fucking head, saying that's how gravity works. Look at how the gravity works. That's called sin try fuck all farce, asshole. That's what that's called. But somehow they hinge it to gravity. Buoyancy and density proves how things work. We already know that. So why are these people with PhDs, these educated, fucking so smart people, why are they using that word? I feel like I should just go up to every one of them and fucking yank the tongues out of every one of their fucking lying heads. Because they don't have the right to use that word. It is a belief. That is a belief, you fucktards. Every time you use gravity, you should be substituting it with buoyancy and density. You do not have the right to use that word. Are you not educated? Huh? Right there. Nip it in the fucking bud. Right there. And all this fucking security for banks and shit like that. Pay for extra security. Huh? What? Did you say, huh? Excuse me? It's a bank. The word bank means I can bank on it. Because it's safe and secure. It's my money. Why would I be paying for extra security when the security should already be there? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? They're out there. They're fucking skittering around at night. They're up all hours of the night and they're looking for ways to get into your bank and rip you off. Because that's what they want. They don't want to work. They want to sleep all day and do fuck all. They don't want to do anything to help anybody else out but themselves. They're not interested in bringing forth heaven on earth. They're not interested in unifying humanity. They're interested in lining their own fucking greedy fucking pockets. They've given up their fucking divinity a long time ago. Their noses are pointed so fucking high they don't even see the humanity around them that's fucking crying. Please help me. All they give a shit is about themselves. Only until they fucking get a hit, only until they get hurt, do they realize it. I can't fucking stand them. Sicken me to my guts, man. There is a holy grail. It is at the center of the dish where all compasses point. The aurora borealis is emanating from a fucking black sun. And over top of that is the yellow sun that puts in its menstrual blood so that we can be alive. And the cycle is repeated every year after year after year after year. There is no fucking parallax at the North Star. It has never moved. Ever. You could navigate by the stars the same way the sailors did centuries ago. And it would be exactly the same. Nothing has moved. The only thing that's moved are the lion fucking mouths. The only thing that's moved are the lion fucking mouths that have convinced everybody. The con artists. The charlatans. Their fucking fakery. Their sorcery with words. I am angry. Yeah, if you're thinking you hear anger in my voice, I am angry. And I have a right to be angry, and that's a true human emotion. Just like sadness, just like despair, just like happiness. And I value those things. Once I give up my emotions, I am no better than the machine that is running our world. And you know that it's coming. You, the people out there in the world, know this is happening. You think you're gonna deny? Pretend it's not gonna happen to you? It's coming for you. And it doesn't give a shit whether you live or die. It wants your blood, sweat, and tears. It's time to put an end to this shit. It's time to fucking wake the fuck up. And put these fuckers in their place. Goodbye for now.